Welcome back all of you to our online platform, that is our school's YouTube channel. So again we are ready with today's video. This video is for class 9th and the subject is maths, and we are continuing the same chapter, that is chapter number 2, polynomials, and we have already completed exercise 2.1 and 2.2, and now we are continuing the exercise 2.3, and as you know that we have already completed up to question number 2. So we will start question number 3. In question number 3 we are supposed to check what we have to check. We have to check that 7 plus, check whether 7 plus 3x is a factor of and the polynomial is given, and the polynomial is 3x cube plus 7x, 3x cube plus 7x. So we have to check whether 7 plus 3x is a factor of 3x cube plus 7x. So what we will do, we will use the long division method to find whether it is a factor or not. If we find the remainder 0, then we can say that this is the factor, and if the remainder is non-zero, then we will say this is not the factor. So 7 plus 3x can be written as 3x plus 7, that is the divisor, and we are supposed to divide 3x cube plus 7x. So here x square term is missing, means x square is not there. If x square is not there, means their x square's coefficient is 0. So we will divide. So we will consider the first term only. So 3 is here, 3 is here, but the difference is there in their power. So we will multiply it by x square. If we multiply 3x by x square, we will get 3x cube, and if we multiply 7 by x square, we will get 7x square. So now you have understood that why we have written this 0 into x square here, Why? Because if this have not been written, so where we are supposed to write that x square term. So that's why if any term is missing, then you are supposed to write those terms as well, but if any term is missing, you are supposed to put the coefficient of that term 0, means 0 into something 0. So now next step is we are supposed to subtract that. To subtract, we are supposed to change the sign, and this will cancel out because this is plus, this is minus, and the magnitude is same. Here we will get minus 7 x square plus 7 x. We have borrowed these terms downwards. So now first of all, again we will compare the first terms. So we want minus sign and we want 7, and here it is 3. So we will multiply that by 7 by 3, and from x we want x square, means x. So here if you multiply this by this, means 7 upon 3x of minus into 3x. So 3 will be cancel out and we will get minus 7x square. So here we will write minus 7x square, and if you multiply this by this, we will get plus minus minus 49 upon 3x. So afterwards again we are supposed to proceed the same thing, that we are supposed to subtract. To subtract, we are supposed to change the signs, and that will be cancelled out. These both will be added, and we will get 7 plus 49 upon 3, means 3 7 is 21, 21 plus 49 upon 3, that is 70 upon 3 x. So here we will get 70 upon 3 x. So now we will multiply that by 70 upon 9. Why? Because when we multiply this by this, 70 upon 9 into 3x, we will get 3 3 is 9, 70 upon 3x. So we will write here that 70 upon 3x, and afterwards we have to multiply this by this as well. So if you multiply that, we will get plus 490 upon 9. So again we will subtract, this will be subtracted, sign will be changed, and here we will get minus 490 upon 9. Now this is the remainder. Why? Because now the degree of this expression is less than the degree of the divisor, because the degree of the divisor is 1 and the degree of the remainder is 0, because no variable is there. So it is not possible to proceed further in this division. So hence the remainder is non-zero, and we will say that 7 plus 3x is not a factor of 3x square plus 7x. This is the one method, means method of long division, and the second method is also there, the remainder theorem. How to use the remainder theorem? So for that, suppose this is the px is equals to 3x square plus 7x, and the factor is this 3x plus 7. For remainder theorem we will put equals to 0, and we will try to find the value of x. From here we will find x is equals to minus 7. It implies x is equals to minus 7 upon 3. So we will now find p minus 7 upon 3. P of minus 7 upon 3 means we will substitute the value of x by minus 7 upon 3. So here 3 into minus 7 upon 3 square plus 7 into minus 7 upon 3. So from here we get 3 into minus sign will become plus sign, and 7 7 ja 49 upon 3 into 3, 1 3 will cancel out, 1 3 plus minus minus, oh that is cube, that is not square, that is cube. So here we will get the negative sign, 7 into 7 49, 49 into 7 343, and upon 3 into 3. Why I am writing 3 times? Because I want to cut 1 3 is cancelled out. From here minus 7 7 ja 49 upon 3. So from here we get minus 343 upon 9, and from here we get on 3. So from here we will take the LCM, that is 9. So here we get minus 3 3 and 9. So we have to multiply by 3. 3 9 is 27, 7 2, 3 4 is 12 plus 2 14. If we add we will get 7 plus 3 10 0 1, 4 plus 4 8 1 9, and 3 plus 1 4 upon 9, and the remainder is again same. So whenever in the questions it has been asked that you are supposed to check whether the given polynomial is a factor of a given polynomial by the division method, then you are supposed to use this method. When it is asked, then you are supposed to check using the remainder theorem, then this method you are supposed to use. And if it is not mentioned in the question that which method you are supposed to use, then at that time you can use either of the methods which you are thinking is easier for you. So this was question number 3. Now in question number 4, again the questions are same. We have to determine whether x plus 1 is a factor of the first polynomial is given, and in this we are supposed to use that factor theorem. So in question number 4th, in question number 4 part first, check that x plus 1 is a factor of x cube plus x square plus x plus 1 of x cube plus x square plus x plus 1 or not, whether this is a factor or not using remainder theorem. So, here we will use that remainder theorem only. For that, this is Px, P of x is equals to x cube plus x square plus x plus 1, and we have to check that x plus 1 is a factor or not. So, we will equate the factor equals to 0, and we will find from here that x is equals to minus 1. So, we are supposed to find now P of minus 1, and P of minus 1 means we are supposed to substitute x by minus 1 cube plus minus 1 square plus minus 1 plus 1. So, the cube of minus 1 will be minus 1, square of minus 1 will be plus 1, and here this is minus 1 and this is plus 1. Minus 1 cancel out plus 1, minus 1 cancel out plus 1, and the remainder is 0. So, here we can say that P of minus 1 is 0. Hence, x plus 1 is a factor of x cube plus x square plus x plus 1. So, this is the method how to proceed such type of questions, in which we are supposed to find whether we are supposed to check whether the given polynomial is a factor of Px or not. We can use either of the methods, either the long division method or the factor theorem, and when the method is not mentioned, then you can use either of the method in which you are feeling the comfortable zone and in which you are having the mastery. So, for that you are supposed to practice as much as you can. So, I hope that today you will practice such type of questions, and after practicing the questions, after solving out the questions, you are supposed to take the pic of that and you are supposed to upload on the school's WhatsApp number. Thank you very much.